Good time. It's funny. My share. Okay, had to make sure. Had to make sure. No. Give me something now. Two, one, be full of crap. Come on, two. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so what's up, YouTube? What's up? I know I haven't really been making any videos lately or streaming anything. Kind of been dealing with personal stuff. Well, at least since my last stream. So, of me streaming Metal Gear. If you hear anything in the background, that's my little one watching me getting ready to play Horizon Forbidden West. And as you see as the title, yeah, I'm gonna be playing this, and also, you know, a little vent moment in the stream that I'm about to start cutting people out of my life, slowly but surely. So, I'm gonna kind of give you a brief summary before I start. Just basically, I kind of had a recent personal matter happen yesterday to where my anxiety started to kick in, to where, because of the person I'm about to kind of talk about, has had my anxiety become so bad to where I need a therapist. And I will be going into that in just a good moment. I'm gonna start the game, and then, you know, we'll go from there. We'll just do normal Explorer. Mind you guys, actually beat the last one, the last Horizon game that came out. I actually beat it. I don't recall if I actually streamed it or not, but you know, I actually just beat that game. Like maybe last year, the year before, somewhere around there. I had beat the game, but okay, my bad. I was kind of messaging one of my friends from college. You're cool, buddy.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now.
I know you.
Like bark on wood.
I see you. I see you.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? Alright, got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
So I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a little rusty with
These
controls.
plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need.
So yeah, I'm a little rusty with the controls. But yeah, with the whole me venting part, I've been playing just a moment. I got work at his house at. No. But just around. Just see what's what. But yeah.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
But
There's more of the red growths here, too.
Whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah.
I wonder why that ended up down here.
Ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
I don't remember that being there before.
You really traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times, too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
But, yeah, so, I'm gonna go ahead and get on there. So, like I said, we're part of the title. I'm not here guys to start putting people out of my life. So, yesterday in particular, this particular person decided to tip me off yesterday because she wanted to be controlling of. Okay, let me start this off this way. This particular person, she likes to be controlling of everybody, and she likes to get kicked off whenever people would call her out on her bull because of the fact that in my opinion. She likes to be a sociopath. That may not be nice to say, but that is the best way I can describe it. Or describe her, shall I say. Because pretty much, okay, for me, since maybe my freshman year in high school, I'm gonna say, if not later than my freshman year, this particular person, she is controlling. She likes to treat people as if they are a child, or treat them as if they're not poison. Not poison. I was reading that. I was reading that. She don't like treating them as if they're a person.
Some of the light is...
Let me see.
It's peeling off.
She don't like treating people like a person.
Dead skin.
She likes to treat people like a child.
Is that how it spreads?
She don't care about nobody's feelings. Complete sociopath. So, because of her, from the time I was 13, 14, somewhere around there, up until now, because of this person, I have major anxiety, PTSD, and because of her, depending on what she says, I can be pretty temperamental to where I will literally be on the verge to actually want to curse somebody out. Or, in some cases, I will be extremely emotional at times. God dang, I can't even get there. What the heck? Okay, I have to figure it out. But, yeah, because of her, it's just because of her, I'm a therapist because of how she's treating me over the years. And that no matter who I go to, she don't even bother to want to listen because of the fact that she loves being controlling. And I eventually had to block her number from my phone because of how she was talking to me yesterday. Because, bless you, my little punky. Because it has gotten to the point to where it's just gotten to the point to where I'm just like, I can't deal with this particular person anymore.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
It's got to the point to where it's just like, you know what? I just need to block her out of my life for a while so I can regroup, because of the fact that I just can't deal with the negativity that she tries to instill in people's lives. Because with me being someone having like anxiety and stuff like that, I can't deal. Because how are you going to be someone that's that's 2 times older than someone, especially being a family member that doesn't care about somebody's feelings, and then wanting to get mad when
What
somebody
was
calls
in
you
that
out on your
machine?
bull.
Better take a closer look.
And then you want to get mad when somebody calls you out
Someone took down this
because
machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own.
I
Might be
feel
trouble
like
up ahead.
There's some
how you
Ridgewood
gonna
by
end
the
up treating
stream.
somebody that you know has like bad anxiety
There's a ladder,
or can't control their
but
emotions,
can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
and yet you don't want to end up not caring about feelings, you know? Like, don't just up and treat people like crap and making them feel bad about stuff. Now, yesterday, when I was talking to this person, one, she tried to get mad. She tried to get mad because I haven't replied to none of her texts for like the last few days. Now, mind you, I work night shifts at my job. Mind you, I work.
Done.
Mind you,
Me too.
I
Arrow's
work,
ready.
I work night shift at my job. You know, outside YouTube. You know, all that good stuff. Mind you. But yeah, mind you. I probably should be going out with it now. Let me say probably. Let me see. Where's the map? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say I probably should be going that way instead of going backwards. But yeah. Because of this particular person, I have to block her out of my life. Because of the fact that yesterday, one, go ahead. Okay, my
After
brain
you.
is like not wanting to cope. So, but yeah, this particular person, one, she almost tried to get mad that I didn't answer my phone. I'm like, I'm working. I'm either at work or taking care of my child. I'm not gonna just always up and answer my phone every time you want to like contact me and
I don't know.
want to see what we're up to or
The
whatever.
transmission, the
Like she's
message I found
she's like one of those people that
didn't
like to
say.
be all up in your business and whatnot.
Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
But
So,
because of her,
what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants.
yeah, that was
It's
one
killing
thing.
animals too.
And then
People
she
will get
tries to
sick
get
too.
mad at me
And starve.
because of the fact that
We're not gonna let that happen.
one, she tries to get mad because of the fact that that well was one because I don't want to answer my phone. I'm like no, and then trying to say I need to owe her money for the car because so about what month is it? It's February. Well, in February. So 2 months ago, I got into a car accident. And I totaled my last car. So I got somewhat a pretty decent amount of money for me to get a new car. So her and this other person I'm not. Well, the other person, I'm gonna say that she's been kind to me and pretty much treating me like a person, other than the main person I'm talking about. But anyway, back to the story. So, mind you, I get into a car accident. So about a month straight, I'm having to use the relatives that I'm staying with to take me to work or an Uber. Pumpkin. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. So mind you, I'm taking Uber or having a relative take me to work. So sometime last month, me and one of my relatives, we went out one weekend and we got me a new car with the money that I got on my insurance. So yeah, so we got me a new car. And
Light's infecting all the plants.
since then,
Changing them.
I got me new insurance.
If it keeps spreading,
I got a
nothing
new
will grow.
insurance plan for my car.
That's why we have to fix it.
I got a whole separate plan through the car dealership to where it's like something kind of like car insurance sort of, but with this particular plan, if anything was to happen to my car, like if I got into another accident or I need work done, major work done on it, whatever the case may be, I can just always go back to the dealership and they'll do the work for me free of charge because I have this particular insurance.
We should find another way.
Can I say hi? Can I say hi? Happy and squat. But yeah, I got a whole different insurance. I got like 2 different like types of I guess 2 different types of insurances. Pumpkin.
Looks like a dead end.
Y'all gonna hear my little pumpkin in the background here and there. But yeah. You can pry stuff open now. Okay, take off.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
But yeah. So that's right up to now. Well, up until yesterday. She's complaining about me, quote unquote, owing her money for my car just because her and the other person had got me the last car I had, which was a Nissan Sentra. In the car now I got like a Hyundai Sonata. But yeah. She's complaining about how I need to owe her money for my car just because she had paid my car insurance for a few months. Or while, because mind you, from the time I had my daughter up until I moved to another state.
Aloy, over here.
Up until
Maybe
I
we
moved
can
to a
get
whole
into the
nother,
ruin this way.
up until I moved to a whole nother state, she wanted to complain. Now mind you, her and the other person, not once have they bothered to tell me, no, not tell me,
Down this way.
not once have either one of them asked me to, okay, I'm gonna stop for a moment.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
See how parts of it are glowing? Those are footsteps.
Okay, that was actually my fault, because, you know, I haven't played a Horizon game in a while. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just press start for a moment. So, yeah. So, yesterday she's complaining about how I quote unquote owe her money for paying my car insurance for a few months while I wasn't working because my last job was like, you know, full of crap by wanting to have me come back to work or whatever. Or I have like 30 days before I can come back to work, whatever, because of the fact that I wasn't working there a full year for me to have the full maternity leave or whatever. And I'm just like, you know what, screw it, whatever. Because mind you, with my last job, I was working 12 hours every other night. Okay, let me put it this way. 1 week, you will be working like maybe 2 or 3 days or whatever, and then the next week you will be working like 1 week you'll be working like maybe 2 or 3 days. The next week you'll be working like 4 days, 4 or 5 days or whatever. I can't really recall the schedule, but you wouldn't be working a full week for 12 hours. Well, you wouldn't be working no more. Okay, 1 week you wouldn't be working no more than maybe, I'm gonna say maybe no more than 30, and then the next week you'll be working like maybe 40 plus hours. And the days you work will alternate each week. But yeah, she was complaining about the car, and then she was saying something about me having to like mind you, I told her, me and one of my relatives are going to go have fun getting a new car seat for my child. I told her the first time I mentioned it. I told her me and my other relatives I'm staying with, we're going to get her a new car. We're going to get my child a new car seat to put in my car, you know. And that she still didn't have and I still didn't have like a booster seat for her. I got one. Well, I got one of those little booster seats or whatever that you put like in chairs, and baby can sit like in the at the table or at the island or whatever, and they can eat food, you know. So technically, I kind of don't need a booster seat, really. I kind of don't really need one. And then I can't remember anything else, somewhat, but something along the lines I need to be like a better parent or whatever the case, whatever. At least that's what I started to get, because this person was starting to say that I can't leave my relatives I'm staying with. I can't leave my child with the relatives I'm staying with while I'm at work. And I'm like, one, in my mind, I'm like, one, I am not your child. Two, the state that you're living in, I no longer live in that state. So you have no control of what I do with my life. Three, this one I didn't say, but I was thinking it. Three, I am not your child, so you're not going to tell me what I can and cannot do. Mind you, I'm about to be 30 years old in about 5 months. In about 5 months, I'm going to be 30. And this person still like to try to treat me as a child. And because of this person, I have like really bad anxiety. And then she telling me not to be a quote unquote Uber driver by like taking my nephew to work or school or whatever the case. And in my mind, I'm already heated. Mind you, I'm heated because of her taking me off and not controlling her mouth, because of the fact that she likes to do this kind of manipulation of people, you know. Bless you, my little pumpkin. I love you. Bless you, my little pumpkin. I love you. But mind you, this woman is a complete sociopath and a complete manipulator, to where there have been times to where, even before I even got into a relationship, and way before my daughter was born, because of her, I'm probably going to get demonetized for saying this word. I mean, not. But I did not want. Well, I'm gonna just kind of, not say the word. Let's just say I did not want to be on this planet anymore because of this woman. That is how bad my anxiety would get because of her, and the fact that because of her, I did not want to be on this planet, and because of her, I almost wanted to commit suicide multiple occasions because of her, because of this person. Because of her, I have contemplated suicide on multiple occasions. Multiple occasions, and none of my relatives know about it. Because of this woman. And because of this woman. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. But yeah, because of this person, because of this person, because of this person, because of how she's treated me for about 15, 16 years almost, because of her, I couldn't talk to none of my other relatives on how she's treated me and how I've truly felt about how she's treated me and about having suicidal thoughts because of her and how she's been treating me for so long. Because of her, I've been having those thoughts. And if it wasn't for my boyfriend, and for my precious little one, if it wasn't for these two, hold on, you can help me these, okay? You can help me these, okay? Hold on, where's the other one? Well, you might be sitting on it. The other one, okay? No, you cannot have these, okay? No, you cannot have this. No. Hey, cool. No. But yeah, if it wasn't for my boyfriend and my little one, I probably wouldn't be on this planet. I probably wouldn't be living no more. Nope. Come on. Lay down. Here we go. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be alive no more. I probably would have been gone because of how treated because of how she's been treating me. And if it wasn't for my boyfriend and daughter, I probably wouldn't be on this planet no more because of how this person has treated me for so long. Because she doesn't know how to treat people. Because let me give you an example. Two of my relatives. This will be like two different situations, in two different times. With one, this one relative, he stopped talking to her and another relative about whatever the situation was. I don't know what it was. None of my business. And low-key, I kind of didn't care, but I do. But because of this person that got heated, I love this person. Not my boyfriend, but a completely different person I'm related to. But with him, he got heated because of whatever she said, to where he stopped talking to her for a few months or however long it was. I can't recall. This person, he got so heated to where he just stopped talking to her for about a decent amount of time. Did they make up? I actually don't know. And now with the other person that she made mad, the situation was that with the person I'm talking about and the person she's a caretaker for, which was the other person that also got me my last car. And mind you, she told me that the car was a graduation gift. A graduation gift. Once I finished college, it was a graduation gift. Anyway, so we ended up going. So me, the person I'm talking about, and the person that she's a caretaker for, we went out of town, and ended ended up having to take her two dogs. One of them that had to be the person that was the person who stopped talking to him for a while. One of them was her dog, but she wasn't taking care of them and gave her to the person that me and the person I'm talking about were caretakers for. No, you cannot have it. You cannot have it. Okay? You cannot have it. Okay? So, mind you, no. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. My child trying to grab the headphones and she trying to grab the headphones, y'all. She trying to grab the headphones. Come on. I know, sweetheart. I know. Here. We're not doing that fussing. Here. Here. I want to pick you back up. I'm going to pick you back up. Here, pumpkin. Here. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, y'all, hold up. Hold up. No, no, you cannot. No, you cannot have this. You cannot have it. Okay, you cannot have it. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So Oh yeah. So with the two ducks. So yeah, we took them to a what is it? A kennel. Yeah. So we took them to a kennel because the person I'm talking about and the person that we were a caretaker for, which he currently is still a caretaker for. Now, since I no longer live in the same state as them, um, they wanted to go they wanted to go visit family in a whole nother state. Mind you, I did not want to go because, of course, I was in college still, and of course, I honestly did not want to go with them because I would much rather be at home doing homework. And they were like, "No, you can come with us." And I'm like, "Well, whatever." So, mind you, we went. We were only supposed to be gone for a night and then come back the following morning because where we were going to was only like maybe a couple hours or so. Next day, when we were leaving, they wanted to go to the botanical gardens while going home. Now, mind you, from the time we left to the time we got back, okay, I'm gonna just tell you the state that I had moved from, Georgia. So we went from Alabama to Georgia, back to Georgia. We were on a good schedule of actually going back to Georgia. But when we crossed the border, they wanted to go to the botanical gardens. So they asked my other person, well, her and the other person I said that I loved, they're both relatives. The other one, the second person I'm talking about, she's the one that stopped talking. Her and my cousin, which is her child, they stopped talking to the main person I'm talking about. Don't start, because you need to go in there. So they both ended up not talking to each other for a while because what they ended up asking her to do is if she could pick up the dogs. Originally, she agreed to pick them up, but that day we were coming back, we ended up not being able to get them because of the fact that I guess she had to work or whatever it was. I don't know. Loki kind of don't care what happened at that point. All I know is that she didn't get the dogs or whatever. But see, to a degree, it actually wasn't her fault. Only because of the fact that, in my opinion, we had enough time to go get them ourselves. But for the fact that they wanted to go to the botanical gardens instead of picking them up, in my opinion, is more so their fault because of the fact that they wanted to go out instead of just going to go pick up the dogs and go home. Because honestly, I did not want to stop at no botanical gardens. Because I was already annoyed because I did not want to go out on no little road trip. I didn't want to go on a little road trip just because they wanted to on just a random weekend. I did not want to go. I could have just stayed home and watched them and they would have still been alive. They probably would have passed maybe a couple years or so later than the regular time they had passed. Only saying it was maybe a small amount was her fault because she did agree, but didn't communicate that she had other plans at the time. But at the same time, it wasn't her fault because we had enough time to get her, but honestly, the person I'm talking about and the person we were being a caretaker for, although we weren't really a caretaker for at the time, this situation happened. we could have gotten the dogs before the kennel had closed. And then after having to wait to get them from the kennel the next day, I believe it was like the next day or that following Monday after coming back from Alabama. Me and the person that I'm talking about, we went to go get them that morning. One of them, he was, for one of the dogs, one was a Silky Terrier and the other was a Cocker Spaniel. So for the Silky Terrier, when we got him, he was acting a little weird, like he was sick when we got him. At first, me and the person that I'm talking about, we kind of didn't think nothing of it at the time. But for her, she had to work that Monday. So I just went with her to go get the dogs, and she went on to work. And the person that we were a caretaker of, and the person that I was staying with at the time, when I had finished high school and was at college, of course, we were at the house with the dogs. And while the person I'm talking about, when she went to work after taking me and the dogs back to the house, me and the person that I was living with, she definitely knew something was off from the get-go, because no, mommy, no, but you can't have that. She definitely knew something was wrong, because usually her Silky Terrier, which the Silky Terrier was actually her dog, and the Cocker Spaniel she just kind of took over from Archie. She knew something was up, so she had got dressed and took him to the vet while I stayed home with the Cocker Spaniel, because I felt as though, in my opinion, that with the Cocker Spaniel, I felt like somebody should stay home with him in case something just so happened to happen to him while nobody's at the house. So the person I was staying with and the person I'm talking about, they met up at the vet, and I ended up finding out through them that after they examined him, her dog ended up passing. After maybe, I don't know how long it was after, since she got there, for the time she got there up until I had contacted one of them to see what was going on. So, you can beat this one. So, no. Let go. No, you cannot have it. No, you cannot have it. So, no.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Another one's coming. How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. And I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
coming off headphone. Stop coming off microphone. Stop coming off. But oh yeah, what I was gonna say is that after she ticked me off, after this person ticked me off yesterday, no, not yesterday, Monday, because it's now Wednesday. After this person had ticked me off Monday, after taking my nephew to work, Pumpkin, why? What? No.
God has protected
No.
us.
You fussing because you sleepy and you don't want to go to sleep.
Through here.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Nope, because you want to be fussy. You want to be fussy. No, you want to be fussy. No, yeah, you want to be fussy. Yeah, you sleepy and you want to be fussy. Okay, let me fix this so I can kind of. Why you? No, no, no. You're gonna have it in the microphone. No, you're gonna have it. No, you're gonna have it. But yeah, what I was gonna say was that even after I got home from taking my nephew to work, she decides to try to contact my boyfriend, and didn't think that he was gonna tell me that she's trying to contact him to figure out what he's doing and all that stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, cause when he told me, I'm like, I don't know how she got your number, because I know I didn't give it to her. Because this particular person I'm talking about, is she a relative? Yes, she's a relative. But this particular person, I'm gonna say she's a retired agent. I'm not gonna say which branch, but she's a retired agent, and she likes to constantly harass people with questions. And that's what I said, DC. That's what I said. That is what I said. You know which one I'm talking about, because I've told y'all multiple times. You know which one I'm talking about. No, Pumpkin. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. Hold up, wait. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. I'm trying to go to my comments, but you know. Trying to go. Oh, and hi DC. I didn't see your message when I was with my little one, so I didn't see your hot message. But the WTF? Yeah, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. You know exactly which relative I'm talking about, because you know I've mentioned her multiple times. But yeah. I don't know when you came in, but yeah. She ended up pushing my buttons again to where I'm blocking her out of my life for a while. Me and my little one's life for a while, because of, yeah. You may have to rewind back if you end up having to rewatch this, but yeah. You know which person I'm talking about. But yeah, so now she's pretty much temporarily going to be cut out of my life for a while, because I'm literally I want to say I'm not completely done with her, but I just don't want her contacting me for a while because of how she's constantly treating me, and the fact that now I'm having to seek a therapist because of her. Because like I said, what are you doing with that fake cough? But yeah, because of her, I'm having to seek a therapist, and that because of her, I haven't been able to talk to nobody else without her somehow finding out and then trying to throw stuff in my face that she done, and then expecting me to give her money for a car that was not in her name, nor told me that I had to pay her and the person I was living with back. Because neither one of them said I had to make any kind of payments toward the car. They didn't have me sign no form of agreement on paying them any kind of money for the car. And from the time I wasn't working when my little one was born last year up until I moved out of state, not once has she said anything about me paying her back for paying my car insurance. Now, mind you, she did not have to do that. She did not have to do all that. Mind you, she did not have to do all that. I could have went to my parents to have them help me out if they could, when they could, if or when they could. What are you doing? To where I could have got back on my feet to pay my own insurance again. And then 2 months later, 2 months ago, I ended up getting into a car accident. Yeah, you got my phone. You can play with my
I know
phone.
they made some tech
Up
tropes at Zero
until
Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
yeah, up until
I guess they
I
want us
ended
to
up
check in with them.
having to,
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
But yeah, because of her, I just can't deal with. I'm just literally at that point I can't deal with talking to her. Because I'm not at the point where I'm just like, you know what, I can't just up and talk to her no more without getting ticked off or having my anxiety kick in to where I start getting emotional. So I'm just like, you know what, no, I'm not about to end up having this whole situation again. I'm just like, you know what, no. Because not only did I get ticked off, my nephew got ticked
Someone
off.
dropped in from above.
Not only did I get ticked off, my nephew got ticked off to where I was about to let him curse her out himself. And mind you, he a teenager. And I'm just like, you know what? Because honestly, I told my nephew I was about to literally pull over.
What's that stench?
And either talk to the cockpit, talk to the police officer I was driving past, and have him take my phone, or chuck my phone out the window.
That explains the smell.
Because I was not about to have someone
looks like something
constantly continue to abuse me, mentally, emotionally, and verbally abuse me.
We should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
I'm like, not wanting to be on this planet no more. Other than the current situation that I was kind of venting about, I can't complain. I got off from work around 9:45, 9:50. It was, dude, I tell you, it was so dead at work. Only had 3 tables I served. Only had 3 tables I served, and that's sad.
We might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
What are you talking about?
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That can work.
How's work going for you, buddy?
The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use.
Oh, you still at work? Who's Bree?
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Okay, what?
Poor guy. acid burned right through his armor.
Monkey. Anything over here now?
A lot of supplies here. I guess they plan to stay a while.
Yeah, overnights can suck. That can suck. But depending on where you're working at, I mean, depending on where you're working at, you can't really complain. But sometimes you get to be lazy.
Oh, this stuff burns. Part of the machine could help fix the gears.
I love you. I love you,
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Come on now. Yeah, y'all, you hear my little mini me over here.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Okay, I can't find it now. Yeah. No, pumpkin, no.
Better than I thought.
Yeah, you hear my little mini-me over
Well,
here.
it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find where to keep going.
Yeah.
What's this?
What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Farzin. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you
What? You being fussy because you know you're stupid and you want to be held. You know you want to be held. No, you cannot have this. You cannot have it.
Wonder what's in this.
You cannot have it. There you go. There's your Pepsi. There you go. That's your Pepsi. My bad, y'all. My bad. I know I'm kind of like terribly playing the game. Kind of sure. But yeah, I just pretty much had to get on here, play a little something, vent to you guys, making sure you guys know I'm still alive. Pumpkin.
Pulse didn't turn up much. should open up. Oh, I might be able to get up there. Wow.
Hey, that's actually
That
pretty
works.
cool.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
This is actually pretty cool though, dude. This is pretty cool. Using a grappling hook. That's actually pretty cool. No pumpkins. No pumpkin you can have. Pumpkin you cannot have. Okay, you cannot have that. Okay. But yeah.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
No.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
But yeah. But yeah. That's pretty much recent events that happened, pretty much.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
I had to grab me something to eat before
The
I
Sirius system
go to sleep.
will create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? Their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
That's your Patsy. Hey, that wasn't your
That
Patsy. Come
Oswald
on.
guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I still can't believe you.
Alright,
They
DC.
were capable of a lot of things.
Alright. I'll try to stream more often.
Sure seems like it.
I'll probably be
I wonder
streaming
what it's like up
sometime these next couple of
there.
days, so
Stars.
hopefully. And I'll probably just cut the stream here. And I'll probably end up, well, let me
The
actually
wilds have really grown over this
get a little bit
place.
farther. Well, I'm getting kicked in the butt. Okay, hold on. Which way?
My focus might be able to help here.
Show off.
There you go. Well, let me actually kind of do a little bit of searching real quick. And then kind of... excuse me. I just kind of drink a little bit of soda.
Deeper into
That
the
thing sure
creepy
is
room.
handy, alright. I'm a good. I promise. I'm not sure I'm good.
What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay, after we take out these two, I'm gonna probably cut the stream.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
In position. Ready to move.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
Mine's down too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off this stream in a bit. Probably gonna get off. Probably gonna get off just a second. Let me just get a little bit farther. What are you doing? Yes, I kiss you little hand. How do you get up there, buddy? How do you... Wait. Okay, but what's wrong? Okay, it's right here. Okay. I can't craft these. I don't got any more of this
More
stuff
of those
to make
machines
it.
ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come in.
My bow's
Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. That was uh-oh. That was uh-oh. That was uh-oh. You dropped mommy phone. That was uh-oh. You're welcome, Mommy Pumpkin.
on your lead.
You okay? You okay? Okay, now you're doing that fake coughing. I don't know who taught you that fake coughing, but you doing that fake coughing.
Ready whenever you want to strike.
Where are you at? What are you doing? Okay, that was my fault. That's probably a sign I need to stop. You know, I need to get off. I need to stop streaming. But yeah. But yeah. Hey. I love you. I love you. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and stop streaming. But I may be getting back on streaming between tomorrow and Friday. Maybe. We'll see. If I'm not playing this, I'm probably gonna be playing something else. So yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share this video if you like. And yeah, buddy. But also if I'm not doing a video pertaining to this, I'm probably gonna do a video pertaining to the Art Institute again. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah. Till next time, guys. Bye.